Virgo, I need you to stop everything you are doing right now and really tune in, because what I am about to share with you is something that has been weighing heavily on someone's heart, someone connected to you, someone who has been struggling with feelings they cannot ignore and fears they cannot seem to shake. The energy surrounding this situation is intense, complex, and deeply emotional. There is someone in your life, someone who has been on your mind, someone who has been acting distant or uncertain. And I need you to understand that their hesitation has nothing to do with you and everything to do with something that is completely outside of your control. The age gap between you scares them. It terrifies them, actually. It keeps them up at night, makes them question everything, makes them pull back even when every fiber of their being wants to move closer. But here is the truth that they are trying so hard to deny. The truth that is written all over their energy. The truth that they cannot escape no matter how hard they try. Their heart only wants you. It has always wanted you. And that wanting is becoming so powerful, so undeniable, that it is starting to overshadow every fear, every doubt, every reason they have given themselves to stay away. Before I go deeper into what is really happening with this person, what is driving their fear, and what it means for the connection between you, I need you to take a moment and really check in with yourself. There is a reason you are here reading these words at this exact moment. Something inside you has been stirring, a knowing, a sense that there is more to this person's behavior than meets the eye. Maybe you have been feeling their pull, their energy, their unspoken words reaching out to you even when they are silent. Maybe you have been sensing that they are fighting something, that they are torn, that they want to move toward you, but something is holding them back. That feeling is your intuition picking up on the truth of this situation, and it is absolutely right. If you feel that shift happening inside you right now, if something is telling you that this message is for you, take a moment to support the Virgo channel by liking this reading, subscribing, so you stay connected to this flow of clarity and allowing yourself to receive what is meant for you, because these messages find exactly who they need to find at exactly the right time. Now, Virgo, let me tell you about this person and the battle that is raging inside them. On one side, there is their heart, their soul, their deepest desires. And on the other side, there is their fear, their insecurity, their worry about what others might think. They look at you and they see everything they have ever wanted. They see someone who is beautiful, intelligent, kind, and completely captivating. They see someone who makes them feel alive, who challenges them, who inspires them. They see someone who could be their person, their partner, their future, and that vision, that possibility makes their hearts sing. But then, almost immediately, the fear kicks in. The fear of the age gap, the fear of judgment, the fear that they are too old or too young for you, the fear that people will talk, that it will be too complicated, that it will never work. And that fear has been holding them back, keeping them stuck in a cycle of wanting you and running away from you, loving you and convincing themselves they cannot have you. What I am seeing is that this person has been trying to talk themselves out of their feelings. They have been making lists of all the reasons why this could never work. They have been telling themselves that the age gap is too big, that you are in different stages of life, that you want different things, that it would be selfish of them to pursue this. They have been trying to create distance, to pull away, to protect themselves and you from what they see as inevitable heartbreak. But the more they try to push you away, the more strongly they feel pulled toward you. The more they try to convince themselves they are over it, the more they realize they are not. The more they try to move on, the more they realize that their heart only wants you. Virgo, this person is in a state of emotional turmoil. They are torn between what they want and what they are afraid of. They are caught between the love they feel for you and the fears that are holding them back. They are exhausted from the constant internal battle, from trying to suppress feelings that will not be suppressed, from pretending that they do not care when they care more than they have ever cared about anyone. And now they are reaching a breaking point. They are realizing that they cannot keep running from what is real. They are realizing that the age gap is just a number and that what they feel for you is so much bigger than any fear or any judgment. They are realizing that losing you, never having you, watching you walk away, that would be so much more painful than any risk they are afraid to take. What I need you to understand, Virgo, is that this person's fear is not about you. It is not about anything you have done or said or failed to do. It is about their own insecurities, their own worries, their own internal struggles. They are scared because they have never felt this way before. They are scared because you are not just someone they like, you are someone they could truly love. They are scared because the depth of their feelings for you is overwhelming and they do not know how to handle it. They are scared because they have been hurt before and they do not want to be hurt again. They are scared because they know that if they give in to what they feel, there is no going back. And that level of vulnerability is terrifying for them. But here is the thing, Virgo. Despite all of their fear, despite all of their resistance, despite all of their attempts to stay away, their heart only wants you. I cannot emphasize this enough. Every time they try to move on, they end up thinking about you. Every time they try to picture their future with someone else, they see your face. Every time they try to convince themselves that they are over it, they realize they are lying to themselves. You are not a passing fancy for them. You are not a temporary distraction. You are not someone they will get over with time. You are the one they cannot stop thinking about, the one they cannot forget, the one they cannot replace. And that truth is becoming more and more undeniable with each passing day. I am seeing that this person has been talking about you even when they do not mean to. Your name slips out in conversations. They bring you up to their friends, to their family, to people who do not even know you. They tell stories about you, share memories, talk about things you said or did that stuck with them. They are trying to keep you at a distance, but they cannot stop thinking about you. And their friends have noticed. Their friends have seen the way their face lights up when they talk about you, the way their voice changes, the way they cannot hide their feelings no matter how hard they try. Their friends are probably telling them to go for it, to stop being afraid, to take the chance. But this person is still struggling, still fighting their own heart. Virgo, I want you to think about what it would mean to be with someone who chooses you despite their fears. Someone who looks at the age gap and says, I don't care, I want you anyway. Someone who decides that the judgment of others is not worth losing what could be the most beautiful love of their life. That is the kind of courage that builds lasting relationships. That is the kind of commitment that weathers storms. That is the kind of love that is worth waiting for, worth fighting for, worth taking a risk for. And I am seeing that this person is getting closer and closer to making that choice. They are getting closer to letting go of the fear and embracing what they truly want. They are getting closer to choosing you. But I also need to be honest with you, Virgo. This person's fear is real and it is not going to disappear overnight. They are going to need time, patience, and reassurance. They are going to need to see that you are not scared of the age gap, that you are not worried about what others think, that you are ready and willing to be with them regardless of any external factors. They are going to need to feel safe with you, to trust that you are not going to judge them or reject them or make them feel bad about their feelings. And that is something you can offer if you want to. You can be the safe space where their fears can be spoken and held and released. You can be the person who says, I don't care about the age gap, I care about you. You can be the one who shows them that love is stronger than any fear, any number, any judgment. Virgo, I also want to tell you something about the age gap itself. In the grand scheme of things, in the bigger picture of your lives, the age gap is really not as significant as they are making it out to be. Yes, there may be differences in experience, in perspective, in where you are in your lives, but those differences can also be beautiful. They can be sources of learning and growth and connection. They can bring fresh perspectives, new insights, different ways of seeing the world. The age gap is only a barrier if you let it be. And if your connection is real, if your love is genuine, if your hearts are aligned, then the age gap is just a detail. It is not the defining feature of your relationship. It is not the thing that will make or break you. The only thing that can make or break you is how you choose to show up for each other, how you choose to communicate, how you choose to love. This person is realizing that, Virgo. They are realizing that all of their fears about the age gap are just fears, not facts. They are realizing that what they feel for you is so much bigger than any number. They are realizing that they would rather take a chance on you than live with the regret of never trying. And that realization is pushing them closer and closer to making a move. When this person finally comes forward, when they finally let go of their fear and tell you what is in their heart, it is going to be a beautiful moment. It is going to be honest, raw, and vulnerable. They are going to tell you that they have been scared, that they have been running, that they have been trying to fight what they feel. But they are also going to tell you that they cannot fight it anymore, that their heart only wants you, that they are ready to stop being afraid and start being with you. And that is going to take a lot of courage. It is going to take a lot of trust. It is going to require them to be more vulnerable than they have ever been. And you have a choice in how you respond. You can respond with understanding, with patience, with reassurance that you are not scared of the age gap and that you are ready to be with them. You can respond with an open heart, welcoming them into your life and letting them know that you have been waiting for them to come to this realization. You can respond with honesty, sharing your own feelings and your own hopes for the future, or you can choose to walk away if that is what feels right for you. Whatever you choose, make sure it comes from a place of alignment with yourself, not from fear or desperation or a need to be chosen. Virgo, I want you to know that you are worthy of this love. You are worthy of someone who chooses you, who fights for you, who is willing to overcome their fears to be with you. You are worthy of a love that is not afraid of a number, not afraid of judgment, not afraid of anything except losing you. And this person whose heart only wants you, they are getting there. They are getting closer to being the person you deserve. Be patient, be kind, be open, but also be protective of your heart. Let them prove that they are ready. Let them show you through consistent action that their love is real and their commitment is true. The age gap is just a number, Virgo. Love is so much bigger than that. And the love between you and this person, it is real, it is powerful, it is undeniable. Do not let fear steal it away. Not your fear, not their fear. Love is worth the risk. Love is worth the leap. And if this person is finally ready to take that leap, to let go of their fear and embrace what they truly want, then maybe it is time for you to be ready too. If this reading has resonated with you, if you feel that knowing deep inside, if you have been sensing that someone is struggling with the age gap, but their heart only wants you, please support this channel by liking, subscribing, and commenting below. Tell me if you have experienced something similar, if you have been in a connection where the age gap became an issue. Your energy and your engagement keep these messages flowing and ensure that you continue to receive the clarity and guidance that you need. I am sending you so much love, Virgo. You are worthy of a love that is not afraid, and that love is coming for you.